Bless you, my son. God is with us always. Out, vile spirit, be gone from this place!
Hello and welcome to the Troma Basement!
The show that is to Troma fans what the beard is to vintage car enthusiasts.
I'm Ben Miller.
I'm Xander Armstrong.
Meet Graham Simons, our resident zombie chef.
And Toxie, our very own toxic...
Wait a minute. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Back, you hound dogs from hell!
And some heated cleric.
But first, give it large in your living room for the one and only, the delicious Miss Troma!
Of course, coming up oh so shortly, tonight's Troma feature.
But first, the Troma News.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Madonna in exclusion exclusive.
Miss Troma takes up a new hobby.
All that and then some in Troma News now.
Good evening. Madonna was turned down for a role in a Troma movie, claimed Troma Supremo Lloyd Kaufman today in a shock outburst exclusive to Troma News.
Madonna came in and unfortunately she just wasn't right for the part. She was turned down.
Lloyd quickly rambled off the subject and launched into this freewheeling scattergun attack on ladies' fashions.
Troma! 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 Troma!
On a lighter note, Miss Troma is taking up carriage driving. So first of all, Miss Troma, I suppose the first question is, what is carriage driving exactly?
Well, it's a sport where you race carriages.
Yeah.
And Prince Philip, he does it.
Wonderful, isn't it? Taking up a new hobby right here, right now. Well, that's all for Troma News now. Here's Miss Troma again with the weather.
Well, a very sleepless night, mostly due to a horrendous toxic explosion in the north. Well, there'll be toxic waste bedaubling itself all over the south, but it will quickly clear up. Tomorrow, if you live in Bristol, well, I think you can have the day off.
Coming up soon, the Troma film, but first I'm going to conduct a hard-hitting interview with Troma star Sergeant Kabuki Man. Sergeant Kabuki Man, welcome to the Troma Basement.
Thank you.
So tell me what Sergeant Kabuki Man is all about. What is that?
Well, it's a sort of everyday story of a New York cop, you know, who becomes the physical embodiment of a 2,000-year-old Japanese kabuki actor. That's just about the gist of it.
Kabuki-man sanjo.
Has it got a message? Would you say the film had a message?
Well, yeah, I guess all Troma films have messages.
Violence?
Oh, yeah, loads of it.
That's it.
Sex?
Oh, yeah, but it's all in the best possible taste, you understand?
Finished. Great, Amanda. Absolutely great. Thank you so much, dear.
They were a little more scuffed than usual, Mr. Stewart, but the hard brush took care of it.
Well, here with a few ideas on catering for large numbers is Graham Simons, our very own zombie chef. Graham, assume it's an outdoor meal, say a barbecue, and, I don't know, around a dozen people. Where do we make a start?
Hello there! Tonight's Troma movie coming up in a matter of minutes, Troma fans. But right now it is time for our ever-popular slot, Gun to Her Head. That's right, this is the opportunity for all of you out there to tell us what you would like to make Miss Troma do if you had a gun to her head. It's a lot of fun. Ben, perhaps you could tell us about this week's weapon.
You know, I'd be delighted. Well, this week's gun is, quite simply, this. It's a schoolboy pea shooter. So, Miss Troma, please, pick us a winner.
Lovely. Ooh. There we are. Well, this week's winner is Colonel Anne Lawson of Leamington, who would like to see Miss Troma dance in the style of Sergeant Kabuki Man. Sergeant Kabuki Man, of course, being the star character in Troma's recent release of the same name. Ben.
So, Miss Troma, with a schoolboy pea shooter placed at your temple, I'll ask you the question, give me the answer. Will you play?
Certainly.
Excellent.
Miss Troma, dance in that style.
Miss Troma, an enormous fan of Sergeant Kabuki Man. This her own private interpretation of the dances therein. Really throwing herself into it there.
Something like that. I don't
Indeed
know.
it is something like that! Miss Troma!
Wonderful, really. And remember, the address to write to if you'd like to put a gun to her head is, as always, on a postcard or sealed envelope to Troma Basement, 9 to 13 Grape Street, London, WC2H 8DR.
Well, thank you everyone, that was tremendous. Tonight, Graham Simons, our zombie chef, has a special treat for us because he's made us some canapes for the film. Are they ready yet, Graham? That's delicious.
Oh, I love broccoli.
Oh, God.
It just makes the whole thing an occasion, doesn't it? It makes it more of an event. Thanks, Graham. Yeah.
Good on you.
Well, enjoy.